Alright guys, it's Wednesday night, 7 p.m. I don't gotta tell you what time it is because you're here, you already know. You showed up for one thing and one thing only. You showed up to sweat with Brett. So that's what we're gonna do today. Welcome BC Fit Nation, so glad to have you. Alright, we're gonna get at it today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do total upper body. So we're gonna try to work this thing front, back, and the side. We got 30 minutes to do it with. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 sets, 45 seconds each set. And we're gonna move from there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly through that 45 seconds, no break in between. When we get done with that set, we'll take a quick break. We'll talk about things a little bit. We'll talk over what we got. And then we'll move on to the next set and we'll get just as much jam-packed into that 30 minutes as we possibly can. Okay? So what we're gonna be working with is we're working with exclusive with resistance bands today. So that's gonna help us with a lot of different things. Resistance bands are absolutely fantastic workout equipment. I got a lot of nice stuff in the studio, but today we're just using about 40 bucks worth of bands. So my goal is to show that we can put together maximum workouts with very minimal equipment. And that's what we're gonna do. So as we go through the Sweat with Brett, it's more of an assembly line. So if you find yourself falling behind, that's okay. Just hang out. The buzzer's gonna beep, we're gonna move on to the next one and just catch up where we can. In situations where I think that we can possibly integrate no bands, let's say you're working out at home and you don't have any bands at all, I'll show you some exercises that you can do to potentially not have to have any bands at all through that workout. So the other great thing too is if it comes a time where you wanna hit this one again, if you don't hit it live or you want to do it again, we have these things in the archives and we'll get ready to go with it. So tonight, as always, we got Chelsea in the chat. Give her a thumbs up, tell her hi. She loves sitting behind the computer. She loves responding to people. We know that you're working out, but if maybe you're the kids on the couch watching mom get her sweat on, hey, pop in and just say hi. Chelsea loves that. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get started. First one we're going to go with is we're going to go with wide grip lat pull. So I'm going to use this band right here. We're going to tie it off from the top. Okay, so I got a request from somebody that said, you know, what if I don't have this this multi-faceted machine here to tie it off to? Well, here's one of the things you can do. You can use this in a doorway. If you put a wooden spoon through this, close it in the doorway on the other side. The wooden spoon locks it into place, and we can have this thing coming from a high position. So that's one of the ways that we could do that. The other thing I'm gonna try to do tonight, for the first time, is I'm gonna try to integrate 2 camera angles, so we'll see how that works as well. So first things first, we're gonna start with the wide grip lat pull. So we're gonna set it up from a high position. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm going to make a triangle. You see here, I'm going to make a triangle with this, and I'm going to bring this down to my chest area. Now on this one, I'm a little bit tall. You know, being 6 feet tall, you're going to be a little bit high on this one. So I'm going to go down on one knee and work this. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to switch over to camera 2, and we'll work this from down below. Okay? So again, we're going to do 3 sets at 45 seconds each set. I'm going to put 45 seconds on the clock, and we're going to get to work on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my elbows up, and I'm going to pull this back behind me, just like this. I'm going to come up to the chest flex and come down to pull my back. Work a good cadence here. What we want to do is we want to work a 1, 1, and then 2 up. 1 second, 1 second, 2 seconds back. 15 more seconds. Excellent. Just make sure when we're doing this exercise that we're coming up to the chest flex and then coming down to the back flex. So the muscle grows by the eccentric and concentric contraction of the muscle. So what we do to get that to grow is we widen it on one side and the antagonist, the other side, gets shorter. So when we come down like this, we are shortening our back, but we're widening our chest and vice versa. So that's why we get a chest flex. When we flex our chest, we know that our back is at its widest. When we flex our back, we know that chest is the widest, and that's where we're gonna get the highest level of muscle growth. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna move into the second set. So along with feeling this in your back and in your chest, you probably feel a little bit in your biceps as well. Bicep is going to be the secondary muscle group of a back exercise. Excellent. Okay. We'll rest up for just a bit of a second here, just to catch our breath. And then now we're going to move on to set number 3. Go ahead and turn the camera angle on this one. Excellent. And we're going. 45 seconds. Getting there, we have 15 seconds left. Doing great. Excellent. Fantastic. Now we'll take a small break as we transition into the next exercise that we have. So while we're taking our break, what I want to emphasize on is one of the most important parts of working out, of physical fitness and health, is water. Making sure that we're getting our water intake in. And for anybody that might be asking, this is just a little bit of a generic Mio. For me, it helps get the water down a little bit better. But anyway, the Institute of Medicine, like I say in every video, I preach this and preach this and preach this. The Institute of Medicine suggests that women and men alike get about a half an ounce to 1 ounce of water per body weight. So a 150-pound person is going to want to be between 75 and 150 ounces of water per day. Split that in half, that's roughly a gallon, 128 ounces. So that's going to be optimum. During the exercise process, I train my clients, or I educate my clients to try to drink between 32 ounces and 48 ounces of water per hour of exercise. That's going to give the best possible hydration, and it's going to keep your system clean. So water, super, super important. Make sure you're carrying it with you, and definitely make sure that you're taking it in while you're exercising. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next exercise, which is called bent low row. So we're going to go from a upward position to a downward position. Again, if you don't have anything you can tie off specifically to, a wooden spoon, again, in the doorway works fantastic. I know I tested this out the other day just to be absolutely certain. So, much similar to the way we were just doing wide grip pull, where we're making the triangle and we're pulling. This is very similar. We're just coming from a different direction. With this direction, we'll be coming in upward motion. We want to bend at our base. So get our knees down. Get down in a partial squat position, like I have set up right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull the band toward our belly button, while we're trying to basically touch our elbows together behind us. When we come to the front, we're going to get a chest flex, and we're going to come to the back, we're going to get the back flex. And we're going to run this the same cadence with a 1-1-2. 1 pull, 1 hold, 2 return. Okay? So 45 seconds, and we're going to burn through these. Coming to the chest flex, pulling into my belly button. You also get a good bicep flex out of this as well. 20 seconds. Okay. Catch your breath for a second and we'll get right back on it again. All right. So coming at you on this one. Behind me, accentuating the chest flex in the front. "20 seconds left. Okay, finishing up set number 2. We'll shake it out for just a second here, and then we'll go right back to hitting it again. Okay, we'll get after it. And if we didn't talk about it, we're using underhand grip, otherwise known as supinated grip. Chest flex, back flex, bicep flex. 1, 2 down, 1 up, 1 hold, 1, 2 down. Also gonna get a quad exercise, being in the half squat position as well. Excellent, we get that one finished up. So we'll take a break. So we'll talk about some things real quick again, like I like to do during the breaks. One of the things I want to talk about is that every Wednesday, we're posting a new Sweat with Brett video. So be sure to tune in, get your workout in. Fantastic opportunity to use very minimal workout equipment and get fantastic workouts throughout them. So that's kind of where Chelsea and I are, is we want to create the movement. Our whole goal in all this is really to get folks up and moving, creating healthier lifestyles, really with just the simplicity and the privacy of their own home. That's so important, that everyone works out at a pace that's comfortable for them, works out in a place that's comfortable for them. BC Fitness Studio is one of those places. We offer private personalized training here. I also do training remotely as well. I can come to your home, I can come to your garage, and we can work on things in the privacy of your home. So any way possible that I can help you guys create the movement, please reach out to me, let me know. I want to talk about it. So we're going to move on to the next exercise. The next exercise that we're going to work on is going to be hammer curls. So hammer curls are done by standing inside the band. Now you vary the amount of resistance you want by the distance that you have on your feet. Well, not only the strength of the band, but the distance that you have on your feet. If this happens to be too light, that's okay. Just open your feet up wider and you'll create more resistance for that. On the hammer curls, there's 3 different types of grips. There's supinated, like we talked about, or we can just call it underhand grip, overhand grip, pronated, or neutral grip, which is like this. So the hammer curl is done with the neutral grip. So we're going to put 40 seconds on the clock. I'm going to get my feet together here because I'm already tired from my workout this morning, and then we're going to get to set 1 for 45, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my elbows tight into my body and just use my elbows as hinges. I'm gonna come up to a bicep flex, and then I'm gonna come down to a tricep flex. Up to the bicep flex, down to the tricep flex. I'll turn to the side here so you can see that. We're coming up to a bicep flex, down to the tricep flex. That way we're utilizing that full range of motion, making sure that our elbows are standing tight to our body. We don't want to start getting out here and moving this around. It's a shoulder exercise, and this one is not. This one is a straight up bicep, tricep exercise. Going into the bicep flex, down to tricep flex. Okay, good there, fantastic. We'll rest it out. Then we'll come back and we'll hit some more. Get some feeling back in those arms there. Okay, now we're back on it. Seconds left. Okay, we'll rest that one out. Get a little shake on there, a little shaky shake. Okay, all right, and now what we'll do is we'll move over to set 3. Finish up bicep hammer curl strong here. Almost there, we got 10 seconds left. Excellent. Okay, we'll take a pretty sizable break there so we can move on to the next one. What I want to do is I want to talk about the new members of BC Fit Studio. Fantastic people. Dan, welcome. I went out to his house today. He has some great equipment that I was able to show him how to utilize. I think he learned some fantastic stuff. I got Nick and her mom, they're on, doing fantastic, doing an absolutely tremendous job, making some great progress. We got a good group of individuals all doing super, super well. You guys got to check out Transformation Tuesday on Facebook. We got some ladies that were just absolutely smashing it this last month, and I could not be more proud of the progress they're putting together. So anyway, check them out. Check out Facebook. They're doing some great things on Facebook. We're posting all that stuff. Go to Facebook, sign up to be in the BC Fit fam. You'll get all the stuff that we got going on. You'll be a part of this this movement that we're doing of the Fit Nation. So anyway, check out Facebook. I'm gonna grab a band real quick to get set up on tricep extensions. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna go back to hanging it high. We're gonna hit tricep extensions with the rope here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do single arm. We're gonna come to a bicep flex, come down to the tricep flex. So we're gonna utilize that full range of motion, to do the bicep flex and the tricep flex. So let me get a better camera angle here. Fantastic. We're gonna do 45 seconds on the clock, and we're gonna hit set 1 of tricep extensions. Bicep flex, tricep flex. Again, elbows tight into the body. We don't want to be moving our shoulders at all. We want to just keep it right on our biceps, right on our triceps. "15 seconds. Should be feeling a pretty good burn. Excellent. We'll hold up right there for a sec. Get some flow back into the arms there. Get right back on it. Okay. Tighter. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, all right. Shake that out. And then we're gonna come back down for another 45 seconds. We'll finish up with the third set of tricep extensions, and then we'll move on to the part we haven't hit yet. We hit ourselves some back, we hit some biceps and some triceps. Lastly, we got chest, and then we're gonna call that a Sweat with Brett episode complete. All right, 45 seconds. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. Excellent. All right, so we got that finished up. Feeling good about that. Okay, so I'm not the big shameless plug, guys. I don't come on here and try to sell a bunch of stuff. I'm not trying to sell a bunch of training because, you know, this sells itself. But here's what I do want to tell you is that I'm super, super excited about. I am super excited about the newest shirt that we have going to be released. The first shirt we're going to have released. It's been my dream to be able to produce inspiring clothes that inspire others, clothes that empower others. Rise and grind has been my motto for a long time, for myself, for my 5 a.m. crew that gets up every morning and we go and we pound it out at the gym. So these are in production. We're taking pre-orders on these right now. They're $29.95 for a shirt. Support the movement. Guys, email me, IM me. You want in on this? Let's go ahead. I've already pre-sold quite a few of these things. As they come in, I'm going to be shooting these things out. They're not available on the website yet, so they're going to be kind of exclusive. But again, they got the silver metallic. They got the dumbbell on them. They got the wheel on them. Just that reminder that, hey, it's time to get up, it's time to make stuff happen, rise and grind. So anyway, the shameless plug, the few and far between shameless plug. So, okay, now we're gonna move off to what was actually pretty cool to see my buddy Dan today when we got to do Palloff press. Boy, he got himself an awakening when he realized the magnitude of how tough these things really are. So we want to get this thing tied in about chest level. And this is, although it's a chest exercise, you're gonna feel this thing just about everywhere. So let's see which angle I want. Yeah, we'll do that camera angle. That'll work out fantastic. So the Pallof press, what you do is you put your hand inside the band like this. You're gonna pull it out slightly so you can create some tension right here on the pectoralis. And you'll be able to feel that. Hold it in tight to your chest, and what we do is we press it out. Now what you're gonna feel is you're gonna feel not only your pec here, but you're gonna feel your core moving. You're on a mismatch here, so you're gonna feel weight going to this side of the leg, so you're gonna have to stabilize. So we're talking about a flexibility exercise, we're talking about a balance exercise, we're talking about a resistance exercise, so we're talking about a strength exercise. So we're really encompassing a lot of an optimal training plan in this Pallof press. Absolutely fantastic. If you guys don't make it through the 45 seconds, I get it. Just go as far as you can, and then catch up on the next set. Okay, so we're gonna trample off for 45 seconds here. Really feeling the core. Got 20 seconds left. Okay. I'm gonna rotate this around. I'm gonna do the other arm. I'm gonna probably have my back to you for a second, guys. I'm sorry about that. But you give it a good look at the shirt though. But again, super proud. Living my dream out right now is to be able to do fitness full time and to be bringing inspirational clothing to the BC Fit family. Done there. We're just gonna move right into the next arm. Kind of save this is the best for last here, because if there's ever a total body exercise we're gonna do, boy, we can get that done in just one exercise with the Pallof press. 10 seconds left. Okay. We're gonna move to the second half of set 2. Almost there. Okay. Rolling right into set 3. We're going. Got this arm and another arm, and we are going to be done. We're going to wrap it up. 5 seconds. Excellent. Last one. Nice job, guys. That wraps it up there. That is the total body right there, the total body exercise. So here's what we want to talk about real quick, guys. Chelsea and I, we love bringing you these videos. We absolutely love coming to you, being in the studio, bringing videos that people like. So if you like these videos, please push the like button. If you love these videos, you want to see more of them, you want to know when they're coming out, subscribe. When you subscribe, it does a couple things. Number one, it shows you that the videos are getting ready to come out. It shows us that you enjoy it, and it also creates the ability for other people to find us as well. So ding the bell lets you know when they're coming out. Absolutely tremendous. You guys got any questions, any comments, you can email me, you can email Chelsea. I got the email address right here. The other thing too, comments. You guys want to see any of the workouts I can customize for you. You want to see us do different things, hit us in the comments below. We want to be able to produce stuff that everyone enjoys, that everybody watches, and everyone wants to continue to watch. So again, we absolutely love it, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to see you this Wednesday. We're going to see you next Wednesday. We're going to see you all the Wednesdays. You know somebody that could benefit from exercising? Fantastic. These are in the archives on YouTube. Have them take a look. Have them grab a couple bands and get 30 minutes of exercise in. They're going to feel better for it. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Have a great night. We'll see you next week.